Whew. Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Epps and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you'll not miss DTV at its best. And this is Thursday afternoon update, February 8th, 2024. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Right now, the Spotty on 9 show is at 404 subscribers. I might be at 405, but apparently, look like everything's starting to roll back in. So started to all my 404 or 405 subscribers. Thank you so very much, and the quest still continues. Right now, this is my first time ever doing a Black History Month show. I've been wanting to do it for so many years. I just never had got the time or get around to it. I said, you know what? February is Black History Month. So in honor of Black History Month, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and finally do a show. So Black History Month depends on who influenced you in your life throughout the course of history, not just through Black history, but through everybody. Okay, and I think some of my Black history heroes, man, for starters, Muhammad Ali, you know, God rest his soul, Malcolm X, who else? Dr. Martin Luther King, who else? Rosa Parks. So it's so many of these people that influence my life. James Brown, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Okay, who else? The late great Tina Turner. List goes on and on. We just recently lost Carl Weathers. The list goes on and on. So in honor of Black History Month, please leave in the comments and tell me who influenced you in your life as far as Black History Month is concerned. Not just the past and the present and the future and the afterlife. Right now, you know, it can be anybody throughout the course of our history that influenced you. I mean, it can be somebody famous. It can be family, friends, your teacher, you know, your mentors, whoever, man. This is our month. So I have to rock this shirt. I got this shirt for my birthday last year. So again, I'm gonna give a shout out, and she's coming home today. I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister Talani Crittenden, Talani Star Crittenden. Hope you get well, baby sister. I'm glad you're coming home. So when we get the chance, I'm gonna come. Now that I know where you live, I'm gonna come back and pay you a visit every once in a while to check on you, see if you're okay. So again, shout out goes out to Talani Star Crittenden, and Big Brother loves you. Also want to give a shout out to my mother, Jerry Dean Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. And even my family, you know, they're part of my history. They influence me. So again, to my baby sister, to my mother. Love you guys very much. Sis, go home, get some rest. Don't worry about a thing. All right. So again, leave in the comments. Tell me who influenced you on this Black History Month. Like I said, it can be someone again throughout the course of history. It can be somebody famous. It could be a family, friend, whoever, but mainly someone that inspired you through our history. So remember, leave it in the comments. Tell me who's some of your great heroes. Like again, those are the ones I mentioned. Who else? Frederick Douglass. DuSable. List goes on and on, man. Hey, they inspire us, and without them, our nation wouldn't be where we are today. Just to let everybody know. So we talked about Black history, and yeah, leave in the comments. Tell me who inspired you. Who's your favorite throughout Black History Month? All right, so we got that out the way. Okay. Also want to give a shout out to the YouTube community. Thank you so very much. And to the PlayStation community, thank you so very much. And keep in mind, my shows now is a part of State of Direction. And it's been a little over a month, so I guess my next State of Direction show would be in the end of this month, if not early March. So keep in mind, my State of Direction shows is at random. I do these shows to keep on good terms with YouTube and the PlayStation community. And speaking of PlayStation right now, if you ain't seen my video last night, see it right now. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yes. I've already paid that game off. That game will be released on February 28th, which means it's going to be released before the end of this month is out. And if you on PlayStation 5, like yesterday, I did the demo. I did a little broadcast on it. It is fantastic. It is great. So again, shout out goes out to the PlayStation Network, to the PlayStation community. I also want to give a huge shout out to Square Enix, the people who created this game. So if you have Final Fantasy VII Remake, you're gonna love Rebirth. And this game is going on. Now right now, I am still playing Final Fantasy 16, something to hold me over for a hot minute. And I'm playing the storyline game, and it's very interesting. You guys still have less than 20 days left, so you definitely want to play Mortal Kombat 1 Invasion. I think it's the Sub-Zero Invasion. You want to play that. But in any case, hope you guys get the game. As far as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you're going to see me do an exclusive gameplay on that, just to let everybody know. So you don't want to miss it. And don't forget, come March, I think February, I got February in my mind, because I'm so excited for these two games. Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then you got WWE 2K24 that comes out March 8th. And shout out goes out to Anita Starr, a new sub here. Happy Black History Month. Thank you so much, my Black Queen. Yes. And if you sub to my show right now and you keep tuning in on my show, for starters, leave that notification on so you will not miss DTV at its best. And if you tap on that bell, my Black Queen, I promise you I will give you a shout out every time you view in on my show. So again, shout out goes out to my newest sub, Anita Starr. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know I gotta rock it. You know how I do it on my show. And right now, for my PlayStation viewers, my Spidey party is up to 7. First come, first serve. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, get it. Mortal Kombat is going to be released soon. I'm sorry, I'm just too excited. Final Fantasy VII and WWE 2K24. Those are the two main games I want. Get it, add it to your collection. Yeah, I'm rocking. You know, of course, I'm gonna represent Black History Month. You know how I do it. There you go. And leave in the comments on who inspired you on this month. Okay, please. I want to see comments. All right, I'm just too excited. I have not got this game yet. And right now, I need comments. I need some good or bad comments as far as the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Leave in the comments. Tell me, do somebody already got this game? Is it a yay, a nay? Spidey, should should I buy it? Should I don't buy it? Leave in the comments, guys. Tell me if it's good. In other words, is it worth my money? Now, don't get me wrong. I love the DC universe. I love Task Force X. That consists of Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and my favorite, King Shark. So, is it worth? Is it worth the money? That's all I want to know. Now, the two games I've already got on reserve, I know that's worth the money. But again, I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I don't like mixed reviews on certain games, especially games that just came out, because I don't want to turn around, buy the game, now I'm disappointed. But if you guys give me some good reviews, we might go from there. So, hey, tell me what's up on it. I need to know. So we go from there. What else? Because I'm doing everything from my tablet. This comes out in March too. Ghostbusters, The Frozen Empire. Yes, I am a huge Ghostbusters fan. And I like how they just, throughout the whole years, Ghostbusters have been around for over decades. And, I'm a little sad that we don't have the late, great Harold Ramis and for those who don't know who that is, he plays Egon, with the glasses, pretty much the brains of the whole group. But now to see this legacy continue as far as the new line of Ghostbusters, as far as Paul Rudd, aka Ant-Man from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he's going to be new as far as one of the leaders of the next team of Ghostbusters. And then you got the grandkids of the descendants of Egon that's going to be Ghostbusters as well. But to see the newer generation, not to mention you got the old school, like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson, man, just to make it more interesting. I've seen the trailer. It does have that Ghostbusters feel, but now because it's the Frozen Wild, and I don't know if you guys saw the trailer on it, it has more like it has that Ghostbuster feel, but now it has more of a darker, colder side to it. And that's the way I see this right now. I don't think it's going to be a flop. Just to let everybody know, at least I don't think so. So if you guys are ready for Ghostbusters: The Frozen Wild, that's coming out in March, let me know. Tonight, I got to treat myself to a movie. In fact, I'm going tonight. I'm going to definitely go see Jason Statham, The Beekeeper. Heard a lot of strong, great reviews on it. So anything that man makes is going to turn into gold. So I'm definitely going to go see that tonight. So yeah, Ghostbusters, Frozen Wild, coming soon at a theater near you. All right. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Cause again, you got a lot of good movies coming out. You really do. Little Robot Buddy going on break. So go see Beekeeper tonight with Jason Statham. The two main movies I want to see, Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. I can't wait for they come up with a trailer for that. And last but not least, I I gotta see Deadpool 3, man. I gotta see that. So I'm waiting for the trailer for that. And then Super Bowl's coming up this week. So who is you guys going with? Is y'all going with Kansas City? Is you going with San Fran? Me, it don't matter. It really don't matter. I mean, off the record, I would love to see San Fran win, but shoot, that Patrick Mahomes, I ain't gonna lie, he is a beast. So it's gonna be a very interesting game. So please leave in the comments and tell me who y'all going for in the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter who wins. I mean, if the better team won, fine. I'm cool with it. But just just let me know. Okay, we talked about Mortal Kombat. We talked about Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. I'll be getting back on this soon. God of War Ragnarok. Now, right now, they do have the DLC for Valhalla, which means this is more of a little side story of Kratos pretty much getting himself together. And if you play New Game Plus, which I haven't got a chance to play New Game Plus yet, but if you get a chance to play New Game Plus, you get a lot of cool stuff too. So if you want to get your God of War on, I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people got this game. Get it. But I also found out rumors and speculation that they are making another God of War. Now, when is that going to be in production? I don't know, but I have heard a lot of good, strong rumors on certain games that they are making. They are making another God of War. I just don't know when. I do also found out they are going to make for the first time. They're going to make Wonder Woman a video game. I think that's going to be cool. I also found out speculations and rumors and it is in development. I just don't know when everything going to be official on that, but there is development and rumors that they are making TMNT The Last Ronin. Everybody knows, Spidey on that is a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. And for those who don't know what The Last Ronin is, The Last Ronin is, I'll give you a little spoilers. Like 3 of the turtles died, 1 survived. I don't know who survived. It could be any one of them. And this game, from what I heard, is going to be more like a God of War / Ninja Turtle kind of game. Now, I will find out more information as far as the developers on this project or what they're going to do, what direction they're going in. So I keep everybody posted. Now, I have seen the trailer. Give me a second, Stephen King 718. Shout out to Stephen King. I have heard rumors, and not so much as rumors. They are making the Wolverine game. I've seen the trailer for that. Yeah. Stephen King said GTA will take over the gaming scene. Use a lie. Don't get me wrong. I like GTA. I mean, if you play one GTA, you play them all. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against GTA. I mean, it has been around for a while as far as one of their most exclusive games on any system. I'm not knocking it, but as far as taking over the gaming scene, sir, you are a liar. That's not going to happen. That's really not going to happen. Okay, because right now, only game that's taking over the gaming scene right now, some people may have disagreed with me on that. Right now, so far, Mortal Kombat 1, from what I see, it is taking over the gaming scene from my perspective. But the game I really want right now, and it's already been paid off, and that's my Final Fantasy VII Remake. Check out my last video on the trailer on it. Beautiful. That's and WWE 2K24. Yup. They say the numbers level line. You know what? You might be right. I'm not going to make an argument or debate on it. You might be right. See, let me tell you something about the gaming world. I'm going to make this brief. And you're going to learn this from the godfather of video games. You might be right. The numbers don't lie. And I'm not saying you're wrong. But you got to understand something. It ain't so much that the numbers going to lie. It's the fact that don't make it sound like, and I really got to get on you about this, okay? You'd be surprised how many games I have in my gaming collection. From, I don't know, from old school Atari 2600 all the way up to my PlayStation 4 and 5 right now, and so forth. One thing about me, and you're entitled to your opinion. I can go through my collection right now as far as old school vintage up to now. I could pull out 20, if not 30 of the best games I've ever owned in my entire life. And don't get me wrong, and there's more than that. Now, when it comes down to gaming, I do enjoy my game. I do love playing my game. I do love as far as having it in my collection. But the one thing I don't do, and that's praising a video game. And I will say this in front of you, I'll say this in front of the world, and I don't care who like it or not. Now, you sitting up here saying this game is going to take over and the numbers never lied. I'm not saying you wrong. You might know something that I don't know, and you might be right, but the difference between you from me, and I don't know too much about you other than what you put on the screen, but the difference from what I'm seeing is from what I'm reading, you are praising that game. You're praising it, man. You was praising it. And believe me when I say this, I'm pretty sure there are thousands of other games that's worth way more than GTA. Okay, hell, I can name like 5 other games that's worth more than GTA. I ain't praising it. For starters, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. Okay, what else? I gotta go there. God of War Ragnarok. The new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, WWE 2K24. All right. Jeremiah Brown, let's go. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Yeah. Shout out goes out to Jeremiah. Hey, man, Black History Month, you know how I do it. So, again, shout out goes out. Coolest guy I know. He works at Xfinity. As you can see, I got my watch now. Jeremiah Brown, thank you so much. Blessings go on to you and to everybody over at Xfinity. Thank you for being a part of this show. But, yeah, dude, you're sitting up here praising GTA will take over the game scene. Whatever weed you smoke and switch up, because that might be one of the most popular games on the gaming scene, but it ain't taking over, dude. But when I look at a person that praises a video game, and keep in mind, I'm the godfather of all video games, and believe me, throughout my collection, again, I can go through 20, if not 30 of the best games from past, present, and future. I can go through. And as much as I love each and every last one of them, you don't hear me going around praising that God of War Ragnarok is going to be the best game of the whole millennium. You don't hear me going around saying Mortal Kombat is going to be the best game of the whole quantum millennium. And that's what you're doing. You're praising it. Because when I look at a gamer that's constantly praising that game, always remember, always something good gonna come right after the other. And like I always say, there's an old saying, all good things come to an end. So if you think GTA is gonna be the best game on the planet, dude, I don't do drugs, but if you smoking weed, you might as well just, man, you need to let that go. And I love beer, but it ain't gonna take that much beer in the world for me to get drunk up and say, well, Final Fantasy 16 is the best overall game of all time. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, or Jedi Fallen Over is the best game of all time, even though I got this game for my birthday and it was under $20 as a gift, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I think it's cool, but I don't consider this as the best overall game of all time. There is no such thing as the best game of all time, because if that was the case, then everybody will be playing that same game. Now, if you want to talk about a different subject as far as some of the most rarest games of all time, I can go there. For starters, it's in my collection. I don't feel like dragging it out right now. Right now on PlayStation 4, the original Godzilla on PlayStation 4 is probably one of the most rarest games of all time for PlayStation 4. And they're starting off at $280 and up. The most rarest game on Atari 2600 right now is E.T. And that game is worth almost like $500,000. So don't sit up here and saying it's the best game of all time. Now, if you want to talk about the best game of all time, there is no best game of all time. So you can throw that out the window. But when you want to get me on a subject where, as far as some of the best, rarest games of all time, then get back with me. But until then, you're entitled to your opinion, and that's cool. But all I'm saying is there is no, to the point even you can understand me, there is no holy grail of the best game of all time. I love my games. I love collecting my games. I love appreciating my games. But you will never hear me out of 58 years of my life, and I've been a gamer for over 2, if not 4 decades. You will never hear me say out of my lips that Legend of Zelda, and I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, it is the greatest game of all time. Okay, now don't get me wrong, the last Zelda game I played is probably one of the best Zelda games of all time. I can name 2. One, Ocarina of Time. To me, it's a classic, and that's still going to be the best game of all time as far as in the Zelda universe. And number 2 would be Breath of the Wild. Now, however, as far as Tears of the Kingdom, I like that. So I would give that, between that and Breath of the Wild, a draw. But other than that, I'm about the 2 best Zelda games. Another topic for another time. But you will never hear me say Zelda is the greatest game of all time. Come on, man. Come on. So, you could have kept that to yourself. And if I'm putting you in line, good. Straight up, because you just don't know, dude. You don't know. Just like, to me personally, out of all my systems, I will admit the 5 is a beast. And in 3 years from now, they're going to make a 6. They're going to make a 7. They're going to make an 8. Pretty soon, games like this, that's on CD, that's on Blu-ray, they're going to be a thing of the past. You know what they're doing right now in Japan? You know what they're making right now in Japan? And a lot of people don't know it. The next future wave of gaming, and you heard it from me first, and this is what they're trying to do. I'm still working on the research, but that's what they're doing now. Holographs are going to be the next wave of the future in gaming. Don't believe me? You got to believe. Remember a few years ago when they did that show and they had a holograph of Tupac going across the stage? You couldn't even tell that was him or not. But yeah, holographical images, holograph is going to be the next wave of future of gaming. You still don't believe me? Do the research. Right now they're building Gundam robots right now that's over 200-300 feet tall. And right now they're trying to make them fully running operational. They're actually making those Gundam robots right now. Still don't believe me? Okay, right now they're still making androids. They're making female androids. Done the research. They're making them right now. The stuff you see throughout sci-fi, throughout anime, half of this stuff, I give it another, and I pray to God I live long enough to see another 10 years, if not 20. They're making that now. So if you want to talk about as far as the future of gaming, it won't be GTA 6. And if I live long enough to be around long enough for another 10, 20 years, and this show is still on the air, please don't come back to me saying, Spidey, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Because, dude, I do research. See, like most gamers, they get on here, they play and win the score and try to be on the king of the hill and all that. This guy's delusional. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem. See, shout out goes out to Daily Motion, dude. I'm not delusional. You don't believe me? Check it out. I'm old. Do me a favor. If I have any moderators in here, please block this clown. Dude, I'm not about to get mad at you, man. Because of the condition I am, I'm not going to stoop down your level. But I'm going to tell you one thing. And it's been a while since I had a troll on my show, and I'm not going to get mad no more because of two reasons. One, because my show is under a state of direction, and two, because of my health condition. I'm not going to get mad because of this, but I will say this. If you don't like the show, leave. I'm not mad, dude. Because apparently you must like my show. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't want to be here. So only thing you doing, you just making yourself look stupid. And then maybe you're jealous of me because maybe I know something that you don't know. You know? And that's the problem. And that's okay. I get it. I understand. I really do. Never fails. But all I'm going to say is, what if I'm right? Then dude, you know what? And again, I apologize for the views. Dude, if you don't like the show, leave. Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head. Hey, you ain't got to stay if you don't want to stay. If you don't like the show, leave, dude. Because in the end, who's watching your show? The Daily Motion? And you talk about me? You talking about me calling me you calling me a Tetris fat boy? Daily Motion? What? It has no meaning. You say my show suck. Well, if I suck, then you must blow. Then, if I suck, then you blows. I smell. Yeah, that's coming. Ooh, boy, I'm trying not to go there. I'm really trying not to go there. I smell, but I ain't the one banging dogs. But I smell. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yep. Just turn this around right quick. Okay, boy, And right now, my Spotty 09 show is at 406 subscribers. And to all my 406 subscribers, thank you so very much. If I have any moderators in here, Daily Motion, somebody please put that man in the box for me. Thank you so very much. But that's about it. A couple more other things I need to do. Let's see. We're going to go here for a second. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Gee, look how many subscribers you got. None. You have none. Sure do. You ain't got no subscribers. Check you out. But you got the audacity to talk about me, but you ain't got no subscribers. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if I have any moderators in here, put Daily Motion in the box. Thank you so much. Put him in the box. Oh, yeah. put that man in a box. Please. I got something for him. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a cute name. How you pronounce your name? Kawaii girl. Hi, Kawaii girl. How you doing? Shout out goes out to Kawaii girl. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Answer please. Okay, what's your question? Okay, I still have like a couple of minutes left on my show. What's your question? And I'll be more than glad to answer it beyond my knowledge. How can I help you? Oh, I'm good. Excuse me, I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please sub to the show. If you sub to the show, I will give you a shout out live on my show. And speaking of shout outs, I'm also get this up right now. What else? It's February 8th. And if this is your birthday month of February, happy birthday from all of us from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next question is, do I give a shout out on your birthday? Yes, I do. It's the most easiest thing in the world. 1, you have to sub to the show. 2, you leave in the comments the day before, day after. 3, if I happen to see that in those comments, I will be more than gladly to give you a shout out live on this show. But you gotta sub, and that's the most important thing of all. And the Kawaii girl said, I just joined. What are you doing right now on my show? It's Black History Month, so I'm wishing everybody out. But thank you. Okay. You just sub? Okay, you did. Okay, good. So since you sub, every time, and that's the most important thing of all. I'm jumping the gun. Leave a notification on, so when you click on my show, there's a little bell, a little sub bell. You click on or you tap on all, so that way you will not miss my show. And Kawaii girl, tell all your friends about me. Right now, I'm just talking about Black History Month. I'm talking about some of the new release games that's coming out, birthday shout outs, movies. My show, I pretty much talk about everything. Right now, if you're on PlayStation Network, I almost forgot, I'll put that up right now because I'm jumping ahead of the gun. If you on PlayStation Network, thank you so much. This is my username on PlayStation Network. I'll put it up. Give me a second. That is my username on PlayStation Network. It is pronounced in net form Spidey SPYD_09. And if you want to meet me on PlayStation Network, just put that in. If the notification, James Preston, how you doing? Shout out goes out to James Preston. Blessings go on to you and your family, and I'm pretty sure everything is okay. It's always a pleasure and an honor to have you on my show. So again, shout out goes out to the James Preston family. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And then you said, great, I see the viewers are growing. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this show under a state of direction right now with YouTube and PlayStation. I just had one troller on here. I don't know if I made you a modifier. I don't know if I made you a moderator for my show. I'm gonna check right now and see if you on here. Give me a second. See if you're a moderator. I'm just gonna check. Yep, you a moderator. And Kawaii girl, guess what? You know what? I'm gonna make you a moderator as well. How's that? Thank you so very much. So, and yeah. So, like I was telling Kawaii girl and everybody else on my show, talk about games, anime, movies. What's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out. Politics on my show is like 3%. So I rarely talk about politics, and that's about it. And it's been a while since I had some Lord of the Ring butt cracking troll on my show, but because he's hating on me and I don't care, I'm trying not to get upset because of my condition, but as far as I'm concerned, he can go to hell and die like everybody else, and I'll sleep better at night, just to let everybody know. But other than that, I keep it straight 100 real on my show. You know how I do things, James, just to let you know. Little robot buddy, you can go on break. And I'm about to give out final shout outs right now. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players. Excuse me, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. Sean's sister April. Shout out to my god baby Sarah. Shout out. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To my West Side family, the Redmond. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Critness and Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To Larry Leonard. Yeah, I was supposed to do a show this morning. That's why I'm doing a recap show right now. Shout out goes out to everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you guys. To everybody at North and Sheffield Commons tomorrow. Officer D will be back at work to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other good jazz. Shout out goes out to you. And to all my newest viewers and subscribers that came in on the show right now, thank you so much. And especially to Kawaii Girl. She just subbed to the show. Thank you so much. Oh no, honey, listen. Don't relax. Because what I'm about to tell you right now, because I don't want you to think that I'm gone forever. And for my new subscribers, these are my viewing times on my shows. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I'm always doing a show. I'm always doing a morning, afternoon, or evening show. Sometimes I might do 2 shows on those days. Now, the sad news is because I work on weekends, my weekend shows are at random. That's why it's very important to keep that notification bell on. And when I mean by random, I mean my shows like my Happy Friday, my world's famous show that I love so much, my shout out Saturdays and updates, and my family time Sunday. And don't forget, on Mondays, I rarely do a show on Mondays. Mondays are like 20% for me if I decide to do a show. And that show is called D's Word of the Night. So you got shows going 7 days a week. It's just that the middle of the week, you're going to see more of me. The rest of the week is at random. This is why I say it's very important to keep your notification on. And don't worry, I don't always do shows like this. I also do live broadcasts. I also do live gameplay as well. And if there's a certain game on request that you want me to play, please let me know. So again, shout out goes out to Kawaii Girl. Don't worry, I'll be back on here sooner than you think. Who knows? I might do some gameplay on some Final Fantasy 16 just to let everybody know. To the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you too. My other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn and Thorn Theater, shout out goes out to you as well. Who else I need to give a shout out to Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you. And again to James Preston and the James Preston family. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my followers on Facebook. Shout out goes out to all my followers as well. And right now, tell all your friends about me. Right now, I would love to get this show at the 1,000 mark. My goal right now, I would love to get those 100,000 subscribers. Now, here's the catch with that. Once I get that 100,000 subscribers, YouTube will congratulate me with this doggone silver play button plaque that opens doors. In other words, if I win, we all win. And once we get those, I could take this show to the next level. Who knows? I might do a video giveaway every 3 to 6 months. But like I said, it's going to be hard for me to do that because of the things I do during my own time, because I do have a life. But I can't do it without you guys, and I'll tell anybody. I've been doing this show for 10 years. I'm just the name, the face. Got to pay the bill in a couple of weeks. The 80% are you guys. Kawaii Girl said, can you look Can you look to my YouTube channel? Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on. You got a YouTube channel. Hold on, let me see something. We're gonna do one better than that. Hold on. I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel right now. Okay, I'm on your YouTube channel. You got cats, stick figures. You got 7 videos, right? I'm gonna tell you what. I don't want to flash the camera around because I gotta respect your your privacy levels. So right now, as of right now, my fingers is being tapped right now. I just subbed to your show right now, and I just put my notification on all right now. I'm looking at cats. Ain't no views on here, but I will check out your social. You got these little cats. You got these little stick figures. And you got, find the emojis or something like that. But as of right now, you don't think I'm not on your show? Okay, Kawaii Girl 3247 videos. I just sub to your show. That's the cool thing about me. If you sub to my show, I sub to your show. Yeah, I just said it. Kawaii _girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't, because the 1 and the L was too close together. I'm sorry. It's Kawaii _girl 13247 videos, right? 7 videos, right? You can't see it because of the glare, but I'll just flip it back around. But I know you got like this little gray little cat. You got like these 3 little stick figures talking or whatever. That's how I know I'm on your show. But yeah, as of now, I just subbed to your show. Live. Right here, right now, on the Spidey on Ass show. Just did it. Just did it. Yup. And that's it. That is it. So we're gonna do this. Movies, what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out. Yep. I just shoved to your show. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. I know I gotta end this show in a minute. What else? I know I'm gonna see the Beekeeper tonight. And last but not least, if there are certain games you want me to play on PlayStation 4 or 5, leave in comments. If there's certain requests, games for that you want to see and you need some tips or some, I just did it live in front of the world. So as of now, if you don't believe me, when you check out subscribes, you're going to see my name, Darnell Crittenden. That is my real name. Excuse me, Darnell Crittenden. Or if it says Darnell Crittenden, or if you see anything that says DCN Networks presents Power Players, that's me. That's how you know. So it's either going to be under that name or DCN presents Power Players. Just did right now. So I tell anybody, you sub to my show, I think it's only fair that I sub to yours. And back to what I was saying, as far as certain gameplays on PlayStation 4 or 5, if you want to see me play certain games, leave in comments. If there's certain tips you need to understand, leave in comments. If it's something that you need some ideals on, please leave in comments. My 2 biggest goals on this show right now, I need comments. I definitely need subscribers. These things matter a lot. Well, I'm about to end my show, and remember, this is Black History Month. And yeah, leave in the comments on certain people that inspire your life as far as on Black History Month is concerned. Okay? So I'm about to end this show right now. Shout out goes out to Oh You Fat Kawaii Girl must be overweight just like you. Do me a favor. We have a pig banger on our show, so if I got moderators in there, Kawaii Girl, I just made you a moderator. Do me a favor, put them in a timeout for me. Thank you so very much. Can't run a deep. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. About to get ready to end my show, and then you got a horse banger on here because he ain't got nothing to do. This is exactly what I'm talking about. About to get ready to end my show, and then you got a horsebacker on here because he ain't got nothing to do. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm about to get ready to end my show, and then you got a horsebacker on here because just baby put him in the box. That's all you got to do. And again, I apologize. I'm trying to keep it neutral because I'm under the state of direction as far as this show. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Thursday afternoon updates has come to a closure and its final destination. And to my new subscribers, give them all a round of applause to all my new subscribers. Thank you. And to OU Fat, that's alright though. That's alright though. And shout out goes out to the see, that's the good thing. You can text me all you want, I can roast you all you want. And shout out goes out to the horse banger, OU Fat. I know I'm fat, but I look good. I ain't the one fat banging horses right now. So again, shout out to the horse bangers. So if you ever go to the racetrack, please keep your horses in the stable. Shout out goes out to OU Fat, the horse banger. Yes. So if your horse is limping at the track and you lost money, so you blame that on OU Fat. I know I'm fat, but I look good. I ain't the one going around going to every racetrack in America trying to bang all these horses, man. You know what? I'd rather be eating a roast beef sandwich for dinner, because as a matter of fact, I do like roast beef sandwiches, so thank you for the compliment, than going to every racetrack in America, banging every horse in every stable, and everybody losing their money because of you. I talk to everybody later and later, and public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. I think you perfect. You know what, baby? I think you perfect too. Do me a favor. At OU Fat, I made you a moderator. You can block them. So again, shout out goes out to Kawaii Girl. I ain't gotta listen to him, baby. Like I said, I'm not worried about him. I got other fish to fry, and he ain't big enough to fit in my skillet. So again, shout out goes out to Kawaii Girl. I just subbed to your show. I'm gonna be checking that out on my next off day. And to all my new other subscribers, thank you so much. And last but not least, to OU Fat. Yeah, I like roast beef. I'd rather eat a roast beef sandwich than to bang Mr. Ed. I'll talk to everybody later and later. From Chicago to the world, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll see everybody next time on the wild side, and I apologize for the trollers that was in my party, that's in my room. Whatever you do, stay blessed, stay positive, stay focused, keep it real. And again, please leave in comments on who inspired you on Black History Month. I'm out of here. Peace.